And Saul said, Spread out among the troops and say to them, Every man bring forth to me his ox and his sheep, and slaughter them here and eat. And you shall not offend the Lord by eating together with the blood. Notice what he's doing. Saul, let me play the priestly role. Don't offend the Lord. Which, by the way, I think it's great that Saul is doing this. It also raises the question, what's a king for? Priest, he's doing it here. Yep. Prophet, he tries to divine all the time. And king, kind of this military status. I don't know that we're getting that much of Saul now. It seems to me he's starting to lean into the priest and the prophet role. And also notice, Samuel's not here. Maybe that's why he feels this need to fulfill that role in and of itself. And all the troops brought forth each man what he had in hand that night, and they slaughtered it there. Here it is. And Saul built an altar to the Lord. It was the first altar he built to the Lord. There's Saul the priest. So Saul the priest declares a fast. Jonathan the good soldier eats honey and wipes people out. Saul the priest comes in and is scandalized because all of his men are starving to death and they are blaspheming God, doing what is impure. Saul steps in as a priest and intercedes for them. I hope you guys see what I'm doing. Jonathan, the warrior. Saul, king, priest, diviner/prophet. What's the role here? And again, Saul's doing what's right. I hope you guys understand that nothing that Saul is doing here in this scene is wrong. It's absolutely correct. It just interests me that he is so inclined towards that priestly and prophet role when that was never really mentioned in the description of what a king is going to do for you. It's pretty much a king's going to drag you into battle and take all of your people with him. That's it. But what's the song about Saul? Is Saul too amongst the prophets? Turns out he thinks he is. And Saul said, after all of this, Let us go down after the Philistines by night and despoil them till daybreak. Here it is. And we shall not leave a man among them. Underline that. Take note of that. Because in his next battle against Agag, king of the Amalekites, he doesn't do this even though he's commanded. So what does he say? Let's despoil them till daybreak. We shall not leave a man among them. This is going to be what God commands of him. Well, I guess this is not an explicit harem, a complete despoiling, wiping out everything. But it's a parallel to this. And he's going to disobey this when it comes to the Amalekites. And they said, whatever is good in your eyes, do. And notice here, it's your eyes. Remember, Jonathan's eyes light up after he eats the honey. So they're going to rely on Saul. Whatever is good in your eyes, do. And the priest said, let us approach God yonder. And Saul inquired of God. Notice,